On 1st of Feb 2024, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will present the Modi government's 11th budget, this including the interim budget in 2019 being an election year. And through these years, 3 finance ministers have presented the budget, including the late Arun Jaitley, Piyush Goyal, and this being the 6th one for Nirmala Sitharaman. Let's take you through some of those highlights and big changes that came into being in these budgets so far. But before we get to those details, don't forget to subscribe to Money Control's YouTube channel for more such content. The first thought that comes to anyone's mind when one refers to the budget are the personal income tax rates. In 2020, the government decided to introduce the new tax structure that slashed income tax rates and reshuffle the income tax slabs.
In order to provide significant relief to the individual taxpayers and to simplify the income tax law, I propose to bring a new simplified personal income tax regime wherein income tax rates will be significantly reduced for the individual taxpayers who forego certain deductions and exemptions.
These slabs were revised once again in 2023 and 24's budget, making the new tax regime the default one, but also giving taxpayers the choice to choose between the new and the old. As of today, the rates under the new tax regime are absolutely no tax for income up to 3 lakh rupees. Income above 3 lakh and up to 5 lakh will be taxed at about 5%. For income above 6 lakhs to 9 lakhs, the income tax slab is applicable at 10%. And for income more than 12 lakhs and up to 15 lakhs, the income tax is at 20%. And for all those who have taxable income above 15 lakhs, it is a 30% income tax rate that is applicable. Now, taxpayers are always looking for more exemptions and avenues to cut down on paying their income tax. In the first budget after coming to power in 2014, the Modi government wanted to encourage more people to park their savings and hard-earned money within the banking system. And they went on to raise the annual investment limit under Section 80C from 50,000 rupees to 1.5 lakh rupees. Now, Section 80C is the most popular and favorite section among taxpayers as it allows them to reduce their taxable income by making some tax-saving investments or incurring eligible expenses. These include investments in provident funds, payment made towards insurance premiums, as well as equity-linked saving schemes, and even if you have a principal sum on your home loan. Hopes are high that in budget of 2024, it will raise this limit to about 2 lakh rupees or further include more instruments under these exemptions. Well, that was the part on direct tax. Let's look at the big reforms that we saw in the indirect tax segment with the introduction of the Goods and Service Tax or GST in 2017.
We are in the process of making history with the launch of the Goods and Services Tax. At the midnight hour, we will be launching one of India's biggest and most ambitious tax and economic reforms in history. The GST may be a destination tax, but for India, it will begin altogether a new journey.
With its motto, One Nation, One Market, One Tax, GST aims to bring unity and benefits for all stakeholders by consolidating those multiple tax laws into one single system. And in the 6 years of its being, it has reshaped the economy, pushed for digitization, while also reduced the number of frauds. The GST Council has managed to fit over 1,300 goods and 500 services under the 4 tax slabs, which is of 5%, 12%, 18% and 28% under the GST. The tax base has more than doubled since the implementation in 2017, and the monthly GST mop-up in December was close to 1.65 lakh crore rupees. The council members regularly meet on rate rationalization exercises as well as in extending the scope of GST to bring in more businesses under the reform. Lastly, let's look at the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code or IBC that was brought in 2015 by then Finance Minister Arun Jaitley and passed in Parliament in 2016. The IBC was brought in to strengthen corporate insolvency law and also set the ground for time frames to resolve these corporate insolvencies. As per data from the Insolvency Bankruptcy Board of India, IBC has rescued 2,622 companies, 720 through resolution plans, 1,005 through appeals and reviews as well as settlements, and 897 through the withdrawal plans. This up until June of 2023. However, the falling recovery rates and the increase in resolution time has dented IBC's success. If you like this video and want to watch more such content, keep tuning to Money Control.